Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a live swatch and review video for Zoya's Bridal Bliss collection. So all of these polishes except for one are all polishes that they've already released in the past. This one right here is actually the new shade, so I'm going to be swatching all of these for you, giving you my thoughts and opinions on all of them. So let's get right into it. So first up is Leia, and this one is not new to me. I actually have 2 bottles of this, so this makes my 3rd bottle. But it's super pretty. It has this iridescent glittery sparkle finish. Right now, because of the way like the light's hitting it, it is more like pink, but in different lighting you can see it like green almost. It's just really pretty. Like, it's beautiful as a topper, so you can put this over any color and it'll just give it that beautiful shimmery look. So there's one coat of Leia. So here is the second coat of Leia, and since I've already used this polish before, I know it is pretty hard to make it completely opaque because it is that sheer iridescent finish. But I think it's really pretty just with 2 coats, or like I said, you can use this one as a topper, and that makes everything really pretty as well. So I really love this one, just very elegant and sheer on its own, but also makes other polishes beautiful as well. This one is called Brighton, and already I can tell it has a gorgeous formula. It's one of those holographic flaky polishes that Zoya does, which are one of my favorite formulas that they do. I don't know if I already mentioned this one's called Brighton. This is the only, I believe the only new polish to the Zoya brand in this Bridal Bliss collection. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous neutral holographic polish. I don't see myself getting married in the near future, but this is totally something I would consider wearing on my nails because it's very neutral, but it also is holographic, and I'm all about the holo. So here's the second coat of Brighton, and I do believe that it is completely opaque in 2 coats. It is a very dense formula. Absolutely love these polishes from Zoya when they do these holographic flaky polishes like this. This one's absolutely stunning. It's totally unique. I'm sure other brands have come out with a neutral holographic. I certainly don't have one, so it's definitely unique to my collection, and I just think it's so pretty. So there's 2 coats of Brighton. This polish is called Mckenna, and this is another one that I already have in my collection. So I already know that it is a very nice nude polish. It has a little bit of a shimmer in it, which makes it all that much more beautiful. This one has kind of a weird formula. I don't know if it's maybe just the bottle I've got. I don't remember the other bottle I have of this one being quite like this. It's a little bit thick, but it also, you can see, is a tad bit streaky. I know a second coat will cover that up, but that's just something to be aware of. So this one will definitely need 2 coats, but it's just a great neutral nude polish. So here is the second coat of Mckenna, and like I said, it would need 2 coats, and it is completely opaque on that second coat. Again, the formula, it's not terribly hard to work with. It's just something I think I'm maybe putting too much polish on the brush, and it's making it a little bit gloopy and thick. But other than that, I mean, it's not horrible to work with, and it is really pretty. It does have that nice sheen to it. I keep trying to get less on the brush, but it doesn't seem to be working. But yeah, there is 2 coats of Mckenna. This one is called Chantal, and I don't know if I have this one or not. The name doesn't sound familiar, but I might have this one. This one again is just another nude neutral polish. I don't think this one complements my skin tone. So it's not exactly for me, but I know a lot of other skin tones this one will complement. This one has a great formula. It is a little bit streaky, but again, that's because I am doing like a thinner coat, and 2 coats will of course make this one completely opaque. Second coat of Chantal, and as I predicted, it is completely opaque on the second coat. Has a really nice buttery smooth formula. There's a fuzz in there. Ew. But yeah, I really love Zoya's formula. I think I've mentioned like a billion times before, but Zoya is my favorite brand. They are 10 free and cruelty free, so they're good for you. They're good. They don't like hurt any animals or anything during their testing, which I love because I actually have a pet bunny, and I hate companies that think it's okay to harm animals just for our safety. I don't know. I feel like has to be other and better ways to test cosmetics. But that's a whole different story. That is the second coat of Chantal. This polish is called Loretta, and you might be thinking to yourself, I'm just applying like a base or top coat, but no, I'm actually applying the polish. It's a very, very pale sheer pink, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes I just love polishes like this because it makes your nails look perfect. It kind of takes away any discoloration and just gives them a beautiful shine. Sometimes I'll throw polishes like this on my nails when I don't have a ton of time, so like I don't have time to put on a base or top coat, but I still want my nails to look pretty. And I think this is so elegant, and this is also going to be great for a French manicure base. So there's 1 coat of Loretta, the second coat of Loretta, and it just adds a little bit more of that pinky sheerness, just adding more perfection to your nails, I guess. I think this one looks so pretty. Obviously it will look amazing on all skin tones, on all nails. It really is just like a perfecting polish. It's almost like, I almost wonder if this is one of the naked manicure polishes that Zoya has. I don't think it is, but it's similar to what the naked manicure polishes do. They just get rid of all of that discoloration and just make your nails look like perfection, like this polish does. I think this one is so pretty. So there is 2 coats of Loretta. The polish is called Erika, and this is another very sheer pink based polish, but then you can see it has some gold shimmer in it, which is beautiful. It reminds me of something like a Disney princess would wear. For some reason, this polish just makes me think of like Disney princesses. I think it's so pretty. And I love the theme of this collection, you know, Bridal Bliss. I think all of these polishes are perfect for your wedding. Again, I'm way too young to get married right now, but I will keep these polishes around for several years down the road when I do. So there is 1 coat of Erika. Here is the second coat of Erika. And I might do a third one on this one, just because I think this one can be built up to be completely opaque. But I really like this one just of 1 coat because it's not streaky at all or uneven. It's very even. So if you just are like in a hurry and you want something beautiful on your nails, 1 coat of this, wearing it sheer, I think is super pretty. Again, you're totally your own personal preference, but I really like it. So there is 2 coats of Erika, and I am going to do a third. So here's the third coat of Erika, and it is pretty much completely opaque on 3 coats. There's a huge fuzz in there. Hold on. Ew. I know it's just cotton ball fuzz, but it looks gross when it's coming out of nail polish for some reason. Yeah, anyway, it is pretty much completely opaque on the 3rd coat. And it does look really pretty with 2 coats as well. So this one is whatever your personal preference is, like however you want to wear it. I really like it opaque, and I also really like it sheer. So And I also see myself wearing this one in the future because I just think it's so pretty and I like it with my skin tone. I think it makes my nails look really pretty. So there is 3 coats of Erika. This polish is called Bela, and this one's very similar to Loretta with that perfecting sheerness, I guess, to it. In fact, I think this one is a little bit paler, I think, but pretty much they're like, you won't be able to distinguish between them, I don't think. So if you have one, I don't think you probably need the other. They're both beautiful in their own way, but I think they're not unique enough to need both of them. But I just love the formula on these. They're not streaky or patchy at all, and they're just so beautiful, and they make your nails look like beautiful. Here's the second coat of Bela. I guess on the second coat you can tell that this one is a lot paler, but again, it is very similar to Loretta. Not really much else to say about this one. You know, Zoya has the best formulas ever, so of course I'm gonna rave about them. But yeah, there is 2 coats of Bela. Let me know in the comments what one you like better, if you can see the difference between Loretta and Bela. But yeah, there's 2 coats. This one is called Avril, and it's a very pretty dusty, almost mauve-y, pinkish purple color. I don't have this one in my collection. I mean, I do now, but I didn't before. So this one is new to me, and I really like the color of this one. Sometimes I don't really want a crazy fun color on my nails, I guess, and sometimes I just like to have a solid neutral color like this. I can totally see myself wearing this one because it has some color, but it also is very muted and toned down a little bit, making it beautiful and perfect for bridal purposes, but also just like everyday wear. I think it looks very classy. So there's 1 coat of Avril. Here is the second coat of Avril, and it is completely opaque in 2 coats because Zoya has the best buttery smooth cream polishes. So if you're ever looking for like really nice high quality cream polishes, of course I'm going to recommend Zoya. They always have great opacity, and just their formula is so buttery smooth, and they do dry super fast, so you're not waiting around forever. They dry even faster if you do really thin coats. I always try to do thin coats, but for some reason tonight I have not been able to do thin coats. I've been like glopping all over the place, but they still dry super fast even while I'm doing this horrible paint job. This must be the most cringe-worthy swatch video you've ever seen, and I apologize. I'm trying my best. It's been a while since I've really painted my nails because I've been at college and I just haven't been doing it as often, so I'm a little bit out of practice. But there is 2 coats of Avril. This polish is called Rue, and this is one that I have really always tried to get my hands on, but it seemed like every time I went on the Zoya website they were always sold out, because I think this is one of their #1 selling polishes, and so I've never tried it. This is actually my first time ever putting it on my nails, and so far so good. I can see that it self-levels really well, so you could get away with this one as 1 coat if you like the look of it. This color is stunning. It is really nice and very neutral, and I think this one would look beautiful on virtually any skin tone. I think it's just one of those polishes that I think would look good on pretty much everyone. So there is 1 coat of Rue, and so here is the second coat of Rue, and again this one has a buttery smooth formula. Now when I saw this one on the website, I actually did think it was like more of a sheer formula for some reason. I don't know why, but it's definitely not. It is very creamy, very opaque. I really love this one. In fact, I think when I go back to school in a day, I will be wearing this one because I think it just is so pretty. And like I said, sometimes I just like wearing neutral polishes. and this one is definitely my cup of tea. Also, the reason I've been like really struggling painting my pointer finger is that it has like a lot of ridges in it right now. I don't know if like I'm malnourished or something, or if I'm not, like if I'm missing something in my diet, because I know that sometimes causes ridges, and my nails have been like splitting and peeling like crazy. So my nails are really nasty right now actually, but that's why I've been like struggling painting my pointer finger, because it has ridges near the bottom. So that's just why I've been struggling. But this polish is really pretty, and that is 2 coats of Rue. So this polish, I don't even have to look at the bottle to know the name of this one. Her name is Abby, and this polish I think is my #1 favorite polish of all time. I think it was in their spring collection last year, perhaps. So I've had this one for basically a year now. This is a new bottle of it. But I rarely wear nail polish colors more than once, and I think I've worn Abby like 6 or 7 times, which might not sound like a lot, but it is for me. And that's just how much I love this one. I don't think I shook this one up very well because like the formula is coming out a little bit sheer and streaky, but the bottle I have like originally is so buttery, so smooth, and I know this one is too. It might just because it is brand new, it is a little bit on the thinner side, but I'm obsessed with this polish. I love this color so much. I love my nails in purple. In fact, this one is actually on my toes right now, because I just think it looks so pretty like with my skin tone, and I think it will look great on everyone's skin tone, but I really love this one. So there is 1 coat of Abby. Here's the 2nd coat of Abby, and that was a really thick coat, but it is completely opaque in 2 coats. I'm really excited because I think my bottle that I have is faded, and this one is a lot brighter, and it looks obviously brand new. So I'm going to keep this one like in the shade, because my nail polish racks, like where I keep all my nail polishes, hang on the wall, and I think some of my polishes fade because sometimes like the sun hits them. So I'm going to keep this one kind of hidden because it is my favorite polish, and I know I could just buy another bottle of it, but now that I have 2, I don't need to. And I have been really sloppy at painting tonight, and like I said, this is probably the most cringe-worthy swatch video you've ever seen, so I do apologize. I am trying my best to show you what these polishes look like. But there's 2 coats of Abby. If I could get my life together here. There's 2 coats. This polish is called Blue with no E. I do not have this one in my collection. I do now. And automatically I am very impressed. I think this one has a great formula. It's a lot brighter than I thought it would be. I don't know if it's showing up on camera as bright as it is. For being a pastel, it is almost like a white, but then obviously it is like a very pale blue. Super pretty. So there is the 1st coat of blue. So here's the 2nd coat of blue. I mean, it really doesn't surprise me that this formula is amazing, because everything Zoya does is amazing. And for some reason this color is really making me think of summer, and I'm so excited for summer. I have a lot of plans for my channel. Last summer I didn't really do a lot because like I was getting ready for college, and I was like kind of nervous to go, so I was just not really doing a lot on my channel. I was really preparing for that, but now that I am very accustomed to the whole like college life, and I'll have more time this summer to make videos, and I'm just really excited. I have a lot of plans for the channel, and just I don't want to be stressed with school, so I'm very excited for the summer for that reason. But yeah, this color, I think because it is so bright, it's reminding me of like the bright blue sky in summer, and I literally cannot wait. So last but not least from this collection is the one I've been dying to try, and this is Snow White. I think this is OPI, or not OPI, gosh, Zoya. I think this is their like staple white in their collection of polishes. so far, not terrible. I can tell it is a little bit streaky, but also, and you know, this is a brand new bottle, so the polish is a little bit thin. So I think once this one gets thickened up a little bit, it will be more opaque on that first coat. But yeah, this one isn't horrible. I've never tried this polish from Zoya before, so I was really excited to see, you know, how it would be. And I think it's perfect that they threw this white in here, especially with those two really sheer polishes. You can do a beautiful French manicure with this white polish. So there is one coat of Snow White. So here's the second coat of Snow White, and this one is opaque, completely opaque on that second coat. Again, that buttery, smooth formula that Zoya, I think Zoya is known for every time I've used a Zoya polish. In fact, I only think I've been using Zoya for like 2 years now. So yeah, that time I've known Zoya, I know that they have amazing formulas. So this is the last polish in the collection. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think your favorite polish is, and if you think you'll buy any of these, or if you already have some of these in your collection, let me know. But yeah, there is 2 coats of Snow White. So that is it for my live swatch and review of Zoya's new Bridal Bliss collection. Again, let me know what you think of this collection in the comments, if you already have some of these shades, or if you think you're gonna go on the website and pick some of these up. I really do love their new shade Brighton, because I love holographic polishes, but a lot of these that I didn't have in my collection beforehand, I was really impressed with. So yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.